All right, guys. So welcome to the September results meeting. I'm excited to talk to you guys how we did here. So how do we do? What do we end up with? You guys know?
780?
767. All right. So let's give it up for ourselves. I don't know how do you guys feel about last month?
It was okay. It was tough. Yeah, it was tough.
A little tough. Okay. These numbers here, it's 767, which is a very big month. But one thing I do have to be transparent about is that we went to 12-month policies, counting as 12-month policies on the premium that helps you out in the tiers, right? So it looks bigger, but actually on the commission, it's the same 6 month. They count as 6 month policies. So if I were to convert it the old way, how we calculate things, it's 606,000. Okay, in August we did 802,000, and then 421. So that's a better idea of how we did, because 421 policies, that's actually the lowest we've done in 5 months. Okay, so 767 looks great because we kind of changed the way we calculate the sales. But when it comes to actual numbers of how many policies we sold, it was the lowest out of 5 months. So, but compared to last September was really terrible. So we did a lot better than that. September, for some reason, it's kind of one of the slowest months out of the whole year. So that is something that we did much better than last year, but still compared to August, we didn't do that well. So I'm kind of torn in between, like, hey, we did a great job, or like we could do better. I don't know, Laura, what do you think the mood should be like? Should we be very happy here, or do you think I should be a little bit more serious this meeting?
Everyone individually knows their paychecks, so if they should just be, if they're happy, they should be happily unsatisfied.
Yeah, sure. Everyone is in different situations. Okay, so it's hard for me to just like generally, but yeah, everyone should have their own view about how they did last month. The average sale per agent was 19, so it's a lot less than last month, which is 24. Okay, and then the policy sold per day is 0.95, so now we're under 1 per day per agent, because usually it's like 1.1. Okay, so it's a little bit under there now. And then the average premium per agent, so even though we went to 12 month policies, that also went down from 36K to 34K. All right, but at the same time, I just want to, these meetings are a great opportunity for me to show gratitude, because compared to last year, we're doing better, and you guys, we have some great outstanding performance here. So even though we're unsatisfied, like Laura said, I'm still very happy and grateful for the top performers, which we'll get into. All right, so let's get into the winners here. And actually, the winners, we'll talk about the winners, and then we'll also talk about, do you want to win? And then 3 ways to beat your competition. But before we get to the winners, I want to just talk about something that we have a very special birthday tomorrow, very soon. Who do we have here in this room? Laura. All right, let's get for Laura. So, obviously, Laura is going through a very difficult time with her family, and I was at the viewing, and something that I'll share a little bit is, as I watch her family together and mourn, those things are very difficult. I get kind of emotional in these type of things, because it's you start thinking like, wow, like it's so, when you lose a family member, it's like, wow, that's so tough, because then you start thinking, like I started thinking, like, who is going to be next? Like, you actually don't even think about it, and especially when you see a big family like that. And then I got really into a dark place, and I started thinking like, oh my God, it's like, is Laura is going to be one day that her day is going to come. And then I really started thinking, okay, as depressing as this is, I actually became even more grateful for her life. Because once you realize you don't get infinite birthdays, you only get a certain amount of birthdays, that actually is an opportunity for me to actually be more grateful for someone's life. So I'm very grateful that this is the 12th year that I get to celebrate your birthday, Laura. I love you. And I'm just so proud of how hard you work for your family. So let's dedicate, the rest of our year for Laura's family. Like let's make this place a happy, energetic place with a lot of positive energy. and let's do what helps her makes her job easier, which is team chemistry and production. All right, so let's work hard for Laura, and let's step it up for her because we all know how much she means to our agency. So let's have a great day tomorrow of celebration. And one more time, thank you, Laura, for what you do for all of us and for your family. Alrighty, so for September, most hours worked. How was September as far as attendance goes? I sent out an email earlier. Okay. I don't know why. September was a shorter month. A lot of it was excused, so no worries there. Did we have some unexcused stuff too? Not that much. Okay, so we just had a lot of time planned days off. So 94% to 87%. So 87% is the worst we ever had for the whole year. Okay. So August we had 14 agents over 95%. This month we had 2 agents. Okay, and then August we had 8 over 100%. This month we only have 1. And just keep talking about the importance of availability. So I think that's going to be something I'm looking forward to. Well, October we have a lot of days off requested too. But okay, so this is what we're looking at. Angie at 94%. Great job there, Angie. Jackie at 97%. And the first place finisher for most hours work goes to Christian with 102% there.
One more.
Oh, there we go. So he's averaging 107 for the whole year. So Mr. Consistency, and we'll definitely be talking about Christian more later here. Most payments made. We have Day with 13, Iris with 15, and then the first place finisher for most payments made. Eva with how many?
30.
71. All right, 7 months in a row there. Great job. And then most phone calls, we have Mari with 472, Day with 583, and the first place finisher for most phone calls goes to Eva again. Okay, with 822. Great job there. So this is 6 months in a row now for Eva, and taking the late shift and just picking up calls. Most outbound, we have Day with 230, Mari with 267, and America with 293. So great job there for doing the follow-ups on the leads that they get. Most phone hours, we have Eva with 58 hours, we have Day with 60 hours, and the first place finisher for most hours on the phone, Christian with 76 hours on the phone. This is his 4th month winning this category, and he is a year-to-date leader now with 80 hours on the phone every single month, 80 hours average. So that's a pretty high number there. September is a shorter month, so one of the things that you see is even with everything happening, the hours was consistent as far as hours worked, and then on the phone's consistent too. CSR of the month. We have Janelle with 13 tickets completed. Great job. Iris with 15. But the first place finisher for most tickets goes to? And this is a bit major category still, so let's give it up for Eva, our customer service rep of the month. Congratulations. All right, here you go, Eva. Well, how'd you think about last month?
I'm surprised I got 36 tickets because I've been doing more quoting. So, yeah.
Okay, great. More on Eva later. Yeah, still tops here. Okay, best month ever. Now we had 6 last month, but we have 4 this month. All right, so let's get back up here, Eva. Congratulations. Yeah, now you gotta give us a little bit more here. Okay, best month ever for sales now.
Well, I guess my goal for the month was 10,000, but I think I ended up with 16.
19.
Oh, 9?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 19? Oh, okay. 19?
It's just right there.
Oh, 19. Oh. Oh, that's right. I don't know. I was thinking 16. Oh, so I ended up with 19. So I was kind of proud of myself. And I did see a difference with the customer service and everything on my check. So, yeah.
All right, great job, Eva. Yeah, I'm really so happy for her because it's not like it was easy for her to get licensed and then boom, like everything happened easily. This is a moment that she's worked very hard for to get here. You know, all the licensing and all the processing there. So I just love seeing you guys' hard work pay off here. And thank you for being a great example of that. So I just can't say how happy I am for you to just take that first step from going from 6,000 for the first month. Okay, that's like, okay, pretty good actually, for it wasn't even a full month. And then first full month going to close to 20K. So I really feel she's going to be a 40K agent very soon. So really excited for your future here with us. All right, we have the BME in this room here at 41K. Who do we have? Let's get up for Dave with 41K. Good job, Dave. Congratulations. Here you go. What do you think about last month? Here you go.
Anyways, I'm just kidding. No, well, I think I did. I think I did pretty good. I just stayed consistent. Just did my follow-ups, and yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, consistency and follow-ups. Awesome. Great job there, Dave. Well, she was the fastest ever to get to 40K. It only took her 4 months to get to 40K. That's really fast, fastest ever. But now she beat, even though, August is such a longer month, she still beat her best by $500. So 2 months in a row, best month ever. And she was second in phone calls, second in hours, third in payments, still picking up calls for us, and fourth in tickets. So with her doing 40K back-to-back month, this is something that I'm very sure of, is that we're going to see her at the 50K club very soon. So very exciting to see her getting here and just getting started with us. So congratulations again today. And we have another BME here. Very excited for this one as well. 42K. Who do we have in this room? Let's get up for Jackie. Okay. All right, you good, Jackie? I want to hear from you.
I honestly, I don't know. Yeah, honestly, just also just follow-ups and being consistent and putting I can, even though somebody else already put I can before me. And honestly, just for me, it's been a lot of like referrals that has been like helping me a lot. And I'm so thankful for them because it just like makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing. So that's been helping me a lot, and then just being consistent.
All right, great job, Jackie. Are you asking for referrals?
I am.
Okay, there you go. That's such a great habit to have. Okay, and that just compounds. Because you get a referral, the chances of you closing that is so much higher. The chances of that person referring you one is so much higher. Okay, and if they've been referred, it's just the chances of you getting a referral is so much higher. So second in phone hours, fourth in calls, and she's won the Hustler Award so many months, but it just takes time to build up the skill sales. But once we see Jackie get to this level, then same thing with Jackie. I just see her as a 50K agent soon, and I'm very excited to see that too. All right, and then we have Christian with 72K. I might have to get up here and say a lot, so we'll save it for the end, I think. Third best month ever in a row. And this isn't like barely got the best month ever. This is a big best month ever because he beat his previous best month ever by 10K. So it's not just by a little bit, it's by 62K last month, and he did even better at 72K. So definitely more on him later. Hustler of the month. We have Christian with first in attendance, fifth in phone calls, first in phone hours. Great job there, Day, being nominated here, 92% attendance, second in phone calls, second in phone hours. Okay, great job working hard there. And then also Jackie, no stranger to being nominated for this category. Won it 6 times this year already, 97% attendance, fourth in phone calls, and eighth in phone hours. So for this category, who do we have? Let's get up for Christian. Maybe wear a suit for this. This is his second time winning this award. Okay, first time, July 2024. So out of the last 3 months, he's won it twice. Okay, and I think this one, if you're first in attendance and first in phone hours, that pretty much gets you this award. So let's get for Christian one more time. All right, top tier agents, 40K plus. Okay, pro level agents here we have Enrique at 48,000, Genesis with 47,000, Espedi with 46,000, Jackie at 42,000, Day at 41,000, and Lupe at 41,000. So let's get up for all the pro level agents. When I look at this, I called it the pro level at 40K. I didn't call it like elite or champion or gold or anything like that because, to me, pro means you're professional. Okay, you get paid for what you do. Like, are you a pro at that? It's like, yeah, that's my profession, And this is a level that if you're not there, we want everybody to get to as soon as possible. Because frankly, you kind of need to be at this level with inflation and gas prices and who knows what's going to happen with the election. But living in Southern California, like, we need people to get to this level to make the type of money you want in this profession. So, and I believe if you're in this room, we all could do that. It's very reasonable to do that, especially with the 12-month policies and the leads volume that I could adjust. If you guys say it's not enough, I could adjust it. And with the training that's available for you guys, I just want you guys to know that, hey, I want you guys to make a living here in Southern California and be able to take care of your families with this job. So getting up to 40K, it's going to be very soon a very close to a must to be able to do that. All right, third place most premium. So this is kind of cool because this is the first time ever that someone finished in the top 3. So let's give it up for Wendy. Yeah, let's just take a picture first. Oh yeah, congratulations.
I mean, I did okay. I could do better. I feel like I slacked off the last week, but it's fine. I can do better.
Slacked off? Oh really? Okay. It's taking a lot of accountability there. Yeah? All right, wow. Wow. That's very ambitious of you to say that, because this is a huge moment for somebody to make it in the top 3 for the first time. It's not easy. There's 22 licensed agents here. To be in the top 3 for the first time is a special moment. So this is her second month in a row over 50K. She missed her best month ever by just 1,000, okay, less than 1,000. So that just shows how consistent she's also becoming too. It only took her 6 months to get to the top 3. That's the fastest ever, tied with Christian. Okay, fourth in just attendance, 5th in phone hours, 6th in calls, 2nd in quotes. I think that's something that really always stands out to her is work ethic, availability. She's just ready to quote, and made $6,500 last month. So I think in business, I say this all the time. Just a combination of just IQ and work ethic. And some people have one. Some people are really smart, but they're not that hardworking, or some people are very hardworking, but they just don't grasp the concept of insurance or how to talk to people, or just, it's just one or the other a lot of times. Or sometimes a lot of people are neither. So that's not a good problem. But with Wendy, she has both tools. Okay, just like I always said with Laura, the IQ and the work ethic. So combine that, you see a star in this business. And I really want to just shout out and really appreciate Judith, because whenever someone does really well here, there's so much credit that goes to someone that's helping her. So thank you so much, Judith, for bringing her on, not only bringing her on our team, but also training her and being there for her. So I think this is just a start for her. Top 3 agent here, but I believe she has the potential and will become Agent of the Month one of these months too. So congratulations, Wendy, for just an incredible month. Second place, most premium. All right, let's get back on the stage here, Jeanette. Congratulations. You're back. All right, you gotta say something again.
Okay, just happy I'm back, top 2, because it's been a long time that I was up there, but I'll do better next month.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations. It has been since May.
Yeah.
Okay. May, and but even still, she's still top 3 for the whole year. She's for the year-to-date numbers, she's top 3 in sales. She's first in closing ratio, and it's been a wrong road since May. But every single month for the last 4 months, she has increased her numbers. She's first for broker fees, 3rd in year-to-date sales, 32 policies sold, and this is really where she belongs. 50K and up, and just like many of us, we go through some difficulties, and she definitely has, but it just really shows how determined and how skilled Jeanette is at selling insurance. So that's what it takes to win in this business, and that's who Jeanette is a winner in this business. So let's get up to Jeanette one more time. Just really, really happy to see you get these high numbers, and really appreciate it. Agent of the Month. So Christian, when I interviewed him last year in December, I always talk like, hey, what are your goals? What do you see out of yourself with the new job? And he told me, and it made sense because he was a top producer at the other agency that he used to work at. I wanted to be the best top agent, and I want to make 7 figures, and all that. 6 figures, sorry. but I hear that all the time. Like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Like, I hear that all the time. Like, people say, I want to be the top agent. I want to make, 6 figures. I'm sorry. Why do I keep saying that? 6 figures. And I want to be the best. And he's done it before. So it's like, okay, that makes sense. But in my head, it's like, I've heard this before. So it's only time will tell. And it just feels good when 10 months later, we're able to present this award to him. So let's get it for Christian for our Agent of the Award winner. All right. Congratulations. All right, here you go. Take it away.
Okay, so there was a culmination of things this month that I think really helped was like, the training with Laura. That was very helpful. And also reading the Way of the Wolf book. I felt like, not every single time, but a good amount of the times there was a different aura about me. When I was going to go do a quote with a client, it felt like I tried to generate my inner Jordan, to try to do this. So I guess it definitely helped, as you can see. And so yeah, that was fun. It was actually fun reading the book. I was trying to convince Stan to do another book this month for everybody. I know everybody likes that. Everybody likes the books, right? And so yeah, maybe an outlook on the future is just I hope we all put in an equal amount of effort, because I heard there was a time when before I was here, that everybody got paid 10% commission. I hope that after Dan gets his boat and his Porsche, he'll be like, what, we're very profitable. We can come back to 10% commission. And that's not. I know maybe individually we don't feel like a team, but when we put numbers up here, we're a team. That's definitely a team effort. So I hope everybody's really trying their best in that, because we won't get a 10%, individually. So I hope we all try our best, and hopefully next year down be like, we're going to get 10% commission. DKA party. And so yeah, I hope everybody tries their best, because I'm definitely trying my best. Thank you guys.
All right. Wow. Very, 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 very well said. He's definitely trying his best, and he said 10% 4 times. So definitely got the message there. But I honestly, truly believe, or at least I could say that I want to be able to do that, just like you said. Okay, we want to get into a position. Obviously, it'll probably be some tier situation there, but if you get to 60K, 70K, or something like that, there's higher tiers. That's definitely possible. But the company is looking to do some moves here, and once they all start fighting for business, then that's when they start making changes. So as carriers' appetite changes and the agency's profitability changes, but what determines that is really all you guys. So that's why Christian had a great point there. He's doing all he can. He just wants all of us to do all we can, and together that's where we get to bigger numbers like that. So really excited. Thank you, Christian. 10 months later, first in phone hours, first in hours worked, first in quotes, second in broker fee, most policies sold with 38. He has increased his production 9 out of the 10 months he's been here. And I just also appreciate that, one thing that is very important to us is coachability. Okay, he gives credit to Laura. If he had a great month, reading the book, he took that super serious. He talks about, getting that right mindset before every quote, and learning everything during that month, and how that has helped him out. Just super focused. He's not here to socialize. He's here to make money, and he's consistent, and he's always, thanks to Genesis, together on time. And that's just something that, as I like to think as a consistent person, when you see somebody that consistent, you kind of know what goes into that to be able to be that consistent. So that's something, when I see that, that's how you really gain my respect. So let's give it up for Christian for not only being best month ever, Hustler Award, Agent of the Month for the first time. And just like I said with Eva, whenever someone has a goal, it just makes me feel good when they achieve it. Because that's all my job is, for you guys to achieve your goals. So when someone does that, then it makes me feel like, okay, I was able to make that person's goals come true. So 10 months, maybe, did you think it was going to be faster? Or?
I didn't think that long.
10 months. So sometimes the longer it takes, the sweeter the victory. So let's get it for Christian for our first time ever, Agent of the Month. Alrighty, so let's get into the second part. Do you want to win?